maybe don't let it go at that. But there are a lot of...
CP squared has 51 minus degrees of freedom, making...
On the way home, I got hungry, and I ate it. We're Americans, and we only like competition, okay? I'm eating, and I'm reading a book. And that's when you just comes up.
Chemical, break down, gas mask on. Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard! Action Bastard, I need you! Action Bastard, I need you! Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second, are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead.
You're stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're stupid. All right, folks, welcome to another MAGA Lunatics Say Demented Things. And this is the FO round and find out portion of it. Because a lot of these people that voted for Trump effed around, and now they're finding out how horrible it is going to be for them. So let's go ahead and bring in our co-host, our guest, and say hello to the side of my chats and get into the meat and potatoes of the insanity, the idiocracy that I have planned for today. So, of course, bringing in our ghost, and that is our...
Some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
And yes, I guess you're right. How you doing?
Yeah, and speaking about people that do an awful lot of talking, are we sure we're gonna let him in? Because, like, we're doing politics now, like, oh my god, if you let him in, like, you know we're not gonna get a word in.
Well, he said he's sober, so that we may be able to get
still
a word in. But yes, I know.
Yeah, maybe.
I know what we're gonna hear. You didn't vote, you can't complain, but we're not complaining. I'm just laughing at the idiocracy of how stupid America is. Like, I should have known this was going to happen. Like, duh, America's this stupid. Obviously. I mean, shite. All right, so let's bring in our guests, and that is our...
If you don't mind, Mr. Tuck, I'll wind up your action.
That would please me very much. And you may call me Tick-Tock.
Why weren't you turned to stone, just like everybody else?
Because I am not alive, and never will be, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Uh,
How you both
Fuck
doing?
you clog wearing cunt.
yeah. Yeah, if that little girl winds you up, like you that would please you, right?
Hey, have you seen The Craft? She was the crazy witch in The Craft.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I've
Rouge
never
Ball.
heard of that.
When she's a little.
It's about a bunch of witches.
All right.
It's
Oh,
like
the craft as
19.
in a craft
Everybody, I'll shut up
Oh.
now because dog's about to fucking go to his bone, and we're not going to get him off of it. So.
No.
So
I've literally just got home from work. I have got a can of beer, but it will take me for another few, a lot more to get drunk.
I do not believe you are sober, dog. You are not a sober dog.
I'm just annoyed that brainless being a prick.
What do you mean? I'm not being a prick.
Before we get, let's go ahead and stay over the side of my chats, and then let's get into the meat and potatoes. So I know you want to hear somebody claim they're a flat earther. That's in the Senate, I think, is who she's. But anyways, we'll get into that in a second. I can't believe she claims, dude. Oh my god, you can't believe what I have planned for today. So let's say hello to the pet dragon.
Hey, Tanko.
Hey, dragon.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, hopefully, you're gonna make it through the rest of this with us, because like it's gonna be painful for sure. So hello, stop the stupidity.
Hey, stop the stupidity.
Hey, stupidity.
We have a Jasper.
Hey, Jasper. Hello.
A Crook report.
Hey, Crook.
A Tubian.
To be.
And we look at trees.
Hey, trees.
Oh, hey.
Hey, look at the trees.
Yeah, this
Look
might
at that.
become
Dave.
painful to
Dave
your
in
brain. House. Yeah, you might go ouch, ouch, ouch when this gets close to the end. But yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Captive Desk. And let's see. Yeah, California sober, totally.
I am sober. I literally pulled up as the show was starting.
I believe you. No, I believe you. No.
Spinal injured patients all day.
Yeah,
I call them clients now. I'm a professional.
And
no, you're a volunteer, so not a professional. You're not getting paid.
Professional. I volunteer. I do more than you to help people. You lick your finger.
I help Slim entertain you. I help Slim entertain people.
Yes, and Captain Desk says
I help farmers being able to produce food for everybody.
Right.
So, anyways, Captain Desk says, "May Bigfoot save us all." Yes, may Bigfoot save us all. So let's crack on to hearing this twat say this. And like we may have to watch multiple videos because like I don't know if
not
being a flat earther yet. Yeah, but listen to what she says.
For 5 minutes of questioning.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Now that we have all been cautioned in this committee hearing that the mention of Pentagon's Immaculate Constellation program could put us on a list, well, I already find myself on many lists, I'm sure.
So now she's just gonna fucking throw it out there because she's a fucking crazy ass weirdo.
Well, you're number one and the dumbest person on the planet.
Just
on that list. Well, she is, isn't she? She is fucking thick as pig shit.
She is daft as hell.
She's at least at the on one list that you're on as well.
And that pig in question got into the fucking cement pile and ate all that too. That's how thick she is. She is fucking.
Well, if you know anything about Rifle, Colorado, where I think is where she was raised, that would be all of it. It's pretty much like saying Wyoming. Literally. I mean, like that's the rifle. It has like 200 people in it or something. And I think that was the place that she was the blah, blah, blah of until she changed the districts or something. I don't fucking know. But anyways, listen to this.
Didn't she have a restaurant that gave everyone epic diarrhea for about a month?
So what it was, what it was is they went and did a catering event. They catered the event. And they did not keep their pulled pork warm enough for long enough. They literally like cooked it, put it in serving trays, and then just put it out and let it sit for like hours, and then let people keep eating out of it.
That's actually crazy because Bobbit knows about pulling pork. I've seen that Beetlejuice video.
Yes, and but anyways,
Beetlejuice video.
The one in the theater where
she wasn't
bunking that guy off.
Oh yeah,
yeah. When in the theater during Beetlejuice the play. Anyways, let's crack on with hearing this crazy shite.
Going with it, may as well just go all out and say it. The Earth is flat. Birds are government drones, and we've never set on foot on the moon. And Joe Biden received 81 million votes.
Don't ruin it yet. Okay, let's go back. I want to hear her say it all the way through because it's amazingly how hilariously silly she is. I think partially she may be joking, but I think she may not be joking. Yeah, exactly.
Drones, and we've never set on foot on the moon. And Joe Biden received 81 million votes in the 2020 election. So let's just see how many lists we could get on here.
Oh my God. And then listen to her ask the questions to these government officials
today. But Mr. Schellenberger,
yeah, I mean, literally, we can just do. We haven't done that in a gazillion and a half years. Exactly. She's cuckoo like for Cocoa Puffs.
It's just a She's not in charge of your district, is she, in Colorado?
No, I'm not in 4th. I don't know what I am in, but it's not that one. I've never seen her on anything. She doesn't control anything in my life locally. So yeah, no, I'm not in that district. So yeah.
I wanted to ask you, I think I understand from this hearing that
you don't understand anything, lady.
You would agree that classifying information like this is not in the best interest of the people. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, with the caveat that, of course, I would support classification necessary to protect secrets essential to national security, but I think it's pretty obvious that there's overclassification.
Overclassification, yes. And so in most instances,
so she's going to ask one of the most batshit insane questions ever, and she's expecting these 4 military generals, who I believe are still practicing. They're just talking about what we have let out into the public about UAPs and UFOs and supposed alien technologies and unhuman beings.
What is a UAP, by the way?
It's a UFO. It's a UFO. It's technically a UFO.
UAP is unknown aerial phenomena.
There we go. Thank you.
That's what we call them.
Yeah, so if you see if you read at the bottom of this, it says it is the hearing on UAPs, so unidentified anomalous phenomena. Yeah, but same thing, Rex. No, literally, it's the same difference of what you said. Yeah. But anyways, let's hear what this cracked nut fucking asks these professional military higher ups. I think they're all generals or something, but I don't remember. But anyways,
if they can't tell us what, do you think at some point they'll at least tell us why?
President-elect Trump has repeatedly committed to greater transparency, both on the UAP issue, on JFK files, on COVID origins, and many other things.
This guy right here is not looking forward to what she's going to ask. He somehow already knows that this is going to be fucking crazy shit. He's like, please don't ask me something, lady, because I don't want to have to answer your fucking insanity or tell you you're fucking dumb.
thing. So I think that we need to make sure that the next administration is held accountable for that.
Agreed. And this is for all four of you. Yes or no, please. I have many questions I want to get to.
I'm going to speed this up just a tiny bit because I don't remember exactly when she asked the 3 crazy questions, but I think this is where we're at, I think.
Are there any?
I had like a handful of these videos planned, and this one I thought cut it up the best, even though I fucking hate Forbes news, but they actually did do this justice this time. They're normally very, very hardcore right, and they do things against the left.
Known instances of recovered materials or technologies that are not of human origin and may be connected to any advanced bioscience defense programs within the USG?
Why did you ask it that way, you weird ass twat? But anyways, this isn't the weirdest thing that she asked.
She did say non-human though, didn't she?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and hear her go over it one more time. I know I sped it up. Well, fuck it, I'll slow it down again. I forget that, like, I watch these videos like at 3 times speed because I have to go through so many videos all the time. So for me, I'm like, God damn, this is slow, but I get it that it's not for y'all. So here we go.
To any advanced bioscience defense.
Okay, so she didn't say it yet. Let's go to right here.
I want to get to. Are there any known instances of recovered materials or technologies that are not of human origin and may be connected to any advanced bioscience defense programs within the USG?
Bioscience advanced. Where the fuck did you pull that out of your ass, you weirdo? Like, maybe it is a thing.
Programs. That sounds to me like chemical warfare or biological warfare.
Yeah, no, totally. That's exactly. And the only way that she knows those words and put them in that order is because somebody wrote this for her.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way in hell she ever figured out the words and put them together and figured out how to say them. She was reading them the whole time, if you could watch.
Yep. Yeah,
she's good at giving people diarrhea. That's what she's good at. And speaking it,
she's good at giving people headaches, stomach ache. I mean, all kinds of
ailments,
medical complications. But anyways,
I don't know.
I wouldn't be able to answer that, ma'am.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's what it is.
Okay.
That's what it is. Pigeons are the government spies. Totally. That's exactly it. All the rest of the birds are real. It's only the pigeons that aren't.
So there are rumors that have come up to the Hill of a secretive project within the department.
Okay, just listen because I don't know when she talks about the underwater people, but here we go.
Of Defense involving the manipulation of human genetics with what is described as non-human genetic material, potentially for the enhancement of human capabilities.
A hybrid, but she's too dumb to know how to say that word properly. But then she is asking, have we been experimenting with non-humans, which could be animals?
She's talking COVID, isn't she? The COVID and
no. They think that aliens are hybriding with humans, and that the government somehow knows it. That's what she's saying right here. She's actually going that far. She's gonna talk about chimera. She's gonna technically talk about chimeras in a second. And a chimera is a hybrid, 2 animals together, right?
Right.
So listen to what she asks, and it's even more dumber than that, dog. So here we go.
Hybrids. Are any of you familiar with that? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
I am not, ma'am.
None of us are.
No, ma'am.
You fucking weirdo.
Okay, I would like to know, with Immaculate Constellation, how does this relate to UAP activities, Mr. Schellenberg, in oceanic environments? Are there any instances where the Navy or other maritime forces have encountered UAPs?
It's not that hard to read, lady. I mean, you literally do that for your job. The only thing you do, you literally just read stuff in front of people, in front of a microphone. That I do this without even having a teleprompter or a script. And I pretty much am, well, I'm decent at it. I'll say 50-50. I'm probably shite at it. But anyways, your job literally is to just read stuff off of a fucking piece of paper, you twat. And you can't even do that right.
That could not be explained by known technology or natural phenomena.
Why are we talking about underwater all of a sudden? Why did you go there with it, other than like that's part of the conspiracy stuff with the Antarctic underwater, like we just went over yesterday, right?
What
That's
was
what
that
we went
film
over
where aliens lived in the trench?
Well, Atlantis supposedly sank, and then their mer people became a thing, right?
Well, no,
like
they had to go down and breathe in umbilical fluid or whatever it's called, just to get that deep down. And there was aliens down there. What was it called?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? You know the film.
Yeah, but in the
Does ring a little bell. She's probably watched that recently.
Well, and then we have come to understand in the Mirana Trench, whatever it's called. I know I butchered it. There's a bunch of like weird, crazy things down there. Is there alien civilizations? Fuck no. And then like a couple months ago, maybe it was like 6 months ago, I don't remember how long ago, they found a meteorite or a galactic thing from outer space that fell into the ocean, and they were calling it non-human and not terrestrial, and people were like, aliens. No, it was like whatever fell from the sky. I don't know what it was. I don't know, comet, meteor. I don't know the difference between those things. I don't give a flying fuck. That's not how this world, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about idiots.
That's not how it works.
It's not how any of it works. But anyways, what we're talking about is people misconstruing, and so it's like what happened during most of this. I think they did it for 2 to 3 days. I think it maybe have only been 2 days. They did like 2.5, maybe 3 hour sessions of them talking to these gentlemen, and what they have came to, what mainly was the whole purpose, or what it actually they said was, there's a bunch of weird, crazy anomalies happening around us that are messing with military stuff. So some things will happen around a nuclear plant or nuclear devices, and it will cause them to seem like they're turning themselves on and off. We don't know what it is though. When we go through certain things, we see ball light or ball lightning. We don't know what it is. When we do this certain thing and we fly through a certain area when this certain thing's happening, like, a certain weather weather system, certain things happen. We just don't know what it is. And so it's this imaginary, it's an imaginary.
Ball lightning, he's an electrician. He's a Sparky, so he's
I make the bolt lightning.
Well, we know what ball lightning is. We just don't know exactly every single time and where. We can't. We at this point in time, there are 3 different cases where we can make it that seems natural. So we understand, like, if you put these certain things together in this certain atmospheric pressure or atmospheric thing. I don't know what I'm a dumbass. Obviously, I mean, I'm not smart. I'm the dumb fucking carny here. But anyways, they found out that you can kind of make these things, but we don't know every single time they happen, and we don't know exactly why they happen over certain surfaces and times and other things. That's literally what they all found out when we were when they were going over this. Was shit ton of things are happening. We don't know why they're happening. It could be outside forces that we can't say again are alien or not, but we've seen weird things.
Surely Lauren Boebert has a secretary that when Lauren Boebert writes this script out with the questions and that, surely she has somebody that will proofread this and say, yeah, that's just dumb. Because she's basically ignored every scientific principle like evolution and all that shit with her nonsense.
She literally pays like 4 people to write her scripts for her, and they literally critique it to like her being a dumb. I get, sure, I don't know, or she pays them to make dumb shit. I don't know. I don't know how that it 100% works, but she does have fucking writers that write her stuff for her because of where she is in the government. You will normally have people that will do research for you. Like a lawyer doesn't do all the research on it for themselves, right? They have the whatever they're called. I don't remember what it is, and they'll say,
the young lawyers.
"What?"
The young lawyers. That's what they have.
No, it's called something else. There is a word for the people that like do a lot of the research in the background. Sure, but it's called something else. I don't remember what the freaking word is, and I'm sure the site of my chats will say that a paralegal. Thank you. So paralegals are the ones that go through the court cases and find things, and then print out the stuff to give to the lawyers to use in court. They're the in-betweens. I had friends that were paralegals. One of my best friends, she was a paralegal, and it was hilarious because I would sit there and watch her go through all this stuff, and then she'd be like, "Can you believe this case is about like this dude like pushing a dog, like shoving a dog or something, like weird shit, you're just like, wait, this is going to court? Okay, all right, cool." So hey Carrie, by the way.
Hey, Carrie.
So let's crack on
but Slim, if they're sitting together, are they then a paralegals?
Well, what happens if 3 of them sit together? Then is it a trial-legal? Never mind. All right, let's crack on before we get into even worse.
Yeah, the MAGA constellation covers both trusts.
I know. I had to do it. It was right there. I mean, it was easy picking.
And oceanic, and there's actually a number of cases described in the report that occur in the ocean.
And do you believe that there is a concerted effort by the Pentagon to keep Congress out of the loop regarding these UAP activities, specifically in our waters?
Yes.
I think it's about 5% of our ocean that's actually been studied.
I think it's 10, but sure, whatever, lady.
At least not a lot.
Look, if
but
she
still,
wasn't so hot,
it's funny.
Her ass would be out of there. But anyway,
I know.
It's a quadrilegal. Look.
Quadrilegal, but what about a pentalegal? Okay, we're done. All right.
What if illegal?
I know.
That's just called an orgy. That's just called an
literally. Yeah, we could literally sit here all fucking night long and talk about different legals. But anyways, yes. So one of the things that we've actually gone over on here is sea aliens. And again, that's what we kind of did yesterday to some small extent, although I kind of don't remember the string because I may have been drunk. Anyways, but no. There's a lot of underwater phenomenons that will happen as well. One of the things we've gone over in our cryptids thing about Asia is there's these creatures that they believe are these huge dark monsters that come out of the ocean in the middle of the ocean, and they collapse ships. And what we've come to understand and find out, and the more the research we do, the volcanic activity in certain of those areas where they say they see these have caused ships to go up and then collapse, and they see the smoke and the weird things from the volcanic activity. So the volcanic activity under these ships causes them to do weird things and then sometimes get pulled under because there is when there's like a lack of water and there's just like a smoke plume and you go over it, there's no water there, and so your boat sinks, and then when you get out of it, then now you're sunk. And so like there is explanations of a lot of these water phenomenons, but let's listen to what else she has, and then we'll get on to other things.
by man, and we've studied more of space than we had of our own oceans. And so, are there any accounts of UAPs emerging from or submerging into our water, which could indicate a base or presence beneath the ocean's surface?
Okay, we don't need. I mean, okay. Fuck
And
it. Let's
Slim, just one little thing. If she thinks we explored more,
she doesn't understand
a bigger
the concept.
percentage of space than than of the oceans. Like we well, like
She
if it's
doesn't-
like in volume, like we did study a lot of it, and like we've seen a lot of it, but we've not seen like. We've not seen 1% of the whole fucking galaxy.
Okay, so what she
no,
Listen, Dorby.
1% of space we've
yeah.
Okay, so what she
small.
What her dumbass didn't say, or what her writers, ghostwriters didn't tell her, is our galaxy or our. There's another. I don't remember if it's galaxy or if it's another word that we've actually like. We know a lot of our inner space around us, right?
Oh, in the galaxy, but from our galaxy, we know quite a bit, but we've not explored a lot of it.
No, but we understand that more technically than the ocean. She just didn't say it right.
Hey,
what's his name?
I know,
said that.
but still, like, it's fun to make fun of her.
No, of course.
She didn't say it right.
This shows how dumb she is. She doesn't understand what concept she's throwing out there. Go ahead.
I know you said she didn't say it right, but I've got a feeling it's Lauren Bovis. She actually meant what she said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's too dumb to understand how she's getting it wrong. And just that little one word makes her believe that we have gone to all the way to the ends of the freaking ends of time, and we've shaken hands with aliens, and we brought them back with us on.
And it's actually easier to go into space than go
50 feet. 50 feet.
Yeah.
50 feet down underwater is insane pressures. 100 feet, I mean, literally.
Yeah,
like,
and if you go into space, then at some point you just it stops.
It's just like getting to space is the hard part. That's really what it is.
Yeah, and you don't even need if you go into space, you don't need sea level pressures. If you have like you don't even need half of the pressure that we've got down here. Like the difference between the space station and the outside of the space station is not that big. Oh, these are fun.
Do you know why it's hard to go so deep underwater? Gravity.
Because my dick. Sorry. Okay. All right.
The weight of the water would
Gravity. Gravity.
Yeah.
Well, duh. I mean, like I said,
fuck you, Flaps.
if you've never scuba dived, if you've never
I want to do that.
Even snorkeling, you can feel all of that stuff. Like it's immediate. Even you know, like you can go 10, 20 feet down, you hold, but then also the pressure that you feel through that tube and stuff. Like, how do you know? People are so dumb.
I've got, because I talk through my nose. I can't scuba dive. I've tried it, but you remember that Total Recall when Arnold Schwarzenegger was pushed out at the end on the cave and all his eyes bulged and all that. That's what I felt like when I was scuba diving. Like, my head was just like, ooh. But I can snorkel though. Of course, I can snorkel. I like snorkeling actually. It's quite a nice pastime in the tropics, of course. Not in the North Sea. All you see is tampons and condoms and burnt out cars and shit.
That's just England.
Well, yeah. Oh no, that's the North Sea.
We call them rainbow fish. We call condoms rainbow fish because they can come in any color. Anyways, so let's crack on with this. So we're gonna go a little light. So this is Dark Brandon. making fun of MAGA people, and I believe the audio is real. I'm pretty sure that they just make a cartoon out of real audio. So here we blow.
Believing the media and the fact checkers without actually taking 5 minutes to look it up themselves and finding very quickly that facts and information are free is actually mind-blowing to me.
Me too, sister. Preach.
How are we in 2024 and you are not able to use logic, reason, and facts instead of influence, propaganda, and feelings to make your life choices?
I know, right? I ask this every day.
Everything the left stands for, everything Kamala Harris stands for is contradictory to itself.
Oh my Jesus.
These are just stoners, aren't they? These got to be just stoners.
Well, this lady, I don't know who the fuck she is, but Jack off Jawagon. He is the face of Dark Brandon and the voice, I guess, because he's the one making fun of this. But we all thought she was talking about the right, and then now what is she talking about? She's saying the left is this.
Oh, we are not on the same page. I really thought we were for a second there. You had me going. Bold, interesting strategy, opening up this video with your full chest about how people can't fact check free information while supporting a guy who says that they're eating cats and dogs in Springfield, Ohio, which they're not, according to the Republican mayor of Springfield, Ohio, and the
and also, like, which party is against fact checking? Like, if like how can you trust somebody that says, "Oh, but you were not gonna fact you were not supposed to fact check me"? Like, what the fuck?
Go ahead.
Can I ask as well what he was mentioning there? Where is that wet white JD Vance? No one's seen him for fucking weeks. It's all about the co-president now, Musk.
Is Elon? Yeah, no. Elon Musk has been up his ass so tight that I have no idea where JD Vance is. I'm kind of never mind.
Push JD Vance out, obviously.
Yeah, no, obviously for sure. JD Vance is going to be kind of like what Biden did with Kamala Harris and made her kind of disappear and was in the background, and we really didn't hear about her for years until she stepped up, and that was one of the major problems, as well as she was not prominent enough in the last 4 years. So people were kind of like, whoa, this is kind of scary. This like, anyways, let's crack on.
Republican governor of Ohio, which happens to be a fact you can check for free.
Your daughter's future safety by not letting in third world criminals and rapists over the border by the thousands is a lot more important than which state she can choose to kill her baby in someday.
No, honey, no, it's not.
Jesus Christ, Beavis and Butthead.
My body, not my choice. That is awesome.
Yeah. I love this channel. Everybody go to Dark Brandon and go show them some love if you're not subscribed to them. But let's crack on. I'm gonna step away for just 5 milliseconds, grab another burr, and I'm just gonna let this play because this is freaking amazing. And then we'll get into more like mind-numbing shit. I just wanted to break this up a little bit before we got into idiocracy. So here we go.
See, her safety is actually at risk if she's denied a procedure that could potentially save her life because of a dangerous or non-viable pregnancy. In fact, mothers are 3 times more likely to die in a state with an abortion ban than in a state without, which is another fact you can check for free. And statistically, she would be the safest around undocumented immigrants who, despite your ragingly racist beliefs, commit the least amount of crime in our country at half the rate of US-born citizens, which is another fact you yourself can check.
And that's logical.
For free.
If you don't understand the fundamental governmental democratic republic concept of putting the voice of women back in the hands of each state instead of the federal government being able to tell women what they can do, if you don't understand how that works and you're still believing that Trump is making a federal abortion ban, you are so far gone, girlfriend. You need to get it together.
If you don't understand.
Jesus Christ, Beavis and Butthead. These people are so delusional that
it's fun that now the whole of America is researching all this stuff.
Now,
Trump, and it's just fucking insane.
Yeah, I know.
And they're going, oh shit, what have we fucking done? And then you get, why have I changed? How can I change my vote? As spiked on Google. It's insane. You research it afterwards, but not before.
Well,
what the fuck is
just wait. just wait until we get into that. We're gonna get into that in just a second.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're gonna get into some soft stuff for just a millisecond before we get into the idiocracy of, especially this foreign mechanic says, you know what? I'll get deported for Trump. I voted for Trump, and I'll get deported. We'll get into
yeah,
it.
no, but
Just
also
watch.
what they say, like, oh, they're all criminals. Like, well, they may have committed a crime where they came from, but also, like, they're not gonna risk getting involved with the police because that could get them deported.
Most of them are not at all, even before.
Yeah, no, but I said
but
there might be some. There might be some, but like
sure.
That doesn't mean they're gonna be doing that over here or over at your place. You know, like, because they don't want to get deported. They want to sit in a quiet corner and
really quick,
live their life.
And really quick, they're talking about deporting whole families, even if Abuela is has lived here for 80 years.
No,
they're
but also
deport them all.
They want to go against the Constitution.
Yeah,
kids that were born here, they want to say, like, oh no, you're not American anymore.
They
Like,
want to
what the
deport everybody.
fuck?
They want to deport everybody who's not a white national Christian evangelical. Literally, that's what.
Yeah, I'm actually waiting for them to start talking about deporting the Native Americans.
Yeah,
like,
no,
oh,
I
we
can
need to
see them-
deport them to their own country.
I could see them trying to deport me because I don't look like them, and I'm a fucking Satanist that wear dresses and fucking shit and blah blah blah. But anyway, let's crack on with this.
Isn't there something that to deport this mass deportation to deport like I think about 1 million people a year?
It's like
cost like $100 billion or something.
Well, we don't have the man resources. We don't have the man resources. We don't have so many things. And a lot of the governments have said, and most of the military has said, we're not going along with that. Sorry, dumbass, but we're literally not fucking doing it. So let's crack on a little bit more with this.
At least on dismantling like the FBI and CIA and shit like that, and all the federal, federal shit, then.
The DOJ would have been run by a pedophile, but he's going to get called out and he's going to be fucked from this because
I don't think he's going to be removed.
No, well,
yeah, but I think
he's going to be prosecuted because I think there's so much evidence now, and because they like put it so public, there's not a way for them to hide it anymore. If he would have just went away.
But like the insane people that Trump is saying he's gonna put in place, I've heard like that it's also like testing who agrees with him unconditionally.
Sure, but no, he's testing the government. He's seeing how far he can push it to when we're gonna break or people.
Yeah, but also who's gonna oppose him? Like. Because if you appoint
Democrats,
no, but like if you put two people like that in those positions, there is, if as a Republican you speak out against that, he's gonna kick you out. You're gonna be out.
I hope I fucking saved that, but maybe I didn't.
Yeah, but don't forget, Trump is a convicted rapist himself.
No, I know. That's why he like birds of a feather. So he likes that fucking there is him.
He was friends with Epstein.
Until
after he was convicted.
The guy that he's putting in charge of the military, he has a literal like fucking iron cross tattooed on right here with the thingy-mabobber. I don't know what it's called, but like he has that. He has paid off a woman for sexually abusing her while he was drunk, and she worked for him or something like that. But I don't have that.
Can I say something quickly? There was a couple of cases from Epstein's Island of young girls, and because Trump is a germaphobe and he's a proven germaphobe,
President-elect Trump made official what
He
CNN
made
has
them
been.
wear gloves while they tossed him off. They were stories in like 2016, just before he became president. I'm sure they've been brushed under the carpet. Why aren't they getting brought up again? I'm sure they will do eventually. Probably when he's dead.
Yeah, no, but like they talk about protecting the kids, but like, yeah, getting him in office is not protecting your daughters.
Hey, Ollie.
Hey, Ollie, and you know what Trump, when Trump said, "No worries, we're glad you're here. Thank you, all 15 of you for being here." You know what Trump said when he said, "All I have to do is walk into there and grab them by the pussy." He was running not always adult fucking beauty shows.
Yeah, that was about 16-year-old.
Yeah, so he literally
booty patches for like around 16-year-olds.
Or 14, 16, anyways. And then what did he say about that? What did he say about that little 14-year-old, 16-year-old that was fucking going to the escalator?
Yeah.
She's gonna be my wife someday.
In 10 years, I'll be dating her.
Yeah, or whatever the fuck, like, dude, that's what. Yeah. Anyways, and that's why we know that he's surrounded himself with these fucking idiots. So let's go into this.
We know this.
So let's go into this gentleman saying this.
Because of the economy.
For the economy, yes.
Hello, I think we said hello to everybody. But anyway, let's just keep going.
Yeah.
Coffee's the answer for now. Totally. Yeah.
But you don't support the anti-immigrant rhetoric.
I'm not support the anti-immigrant action.
Do you support his mass deportations?
No, it's not human.
Hey,
Are you afraid that you could be deported in this mass deportation?
Hey, Drusilla.
I'm not afraid.
Espinosa.
Okay, I want him to say again.
The Washington. The Latinos want a better nation.
Espinosa believes some of the Latino support for Trump was a vote against the prospect of the first black female.
Yeah, people were scared of that. Anyways, he literally says at one point that he would be okay with being deported because, but anyways, like almost there's so many people that are going to be displaced and or taken away if.
Absolutely.
Hello, Anthony.
Because a lot of people rely on the illegal immigrant, the immigration side of humanity. You just want to work and earn the money and live. Sad, really, but hey,
Yes. So we're now. Yep. I knew. I was waiting. I was hoping it would happen soon. But we have one. Anthony Warner. Yeah. Yes. The sheep. The left, blue, red, the masses. Order of the chaos acquired $100,000 in equivalent of month of bankruptcies. All monkeys argue.
Wait.
What are we talking about?
That in 2 years' time.
Wait, what are we talking? What are we talking about though? I don't even understand. Like what?
I think it's all about fucking Trump being amazing and Trump. I want to suck his cock. I think Anthony Warner wants to suck Trump's cock and shag him in the arse, things like that. Come and say that in 2 years' time. I bet you can't.
Hold on. You guys is Russian and China. Whatever kind of bot you guys are, your AI is fucking shite. You guys need to get better AI because these things don't really make sense. And I'm probably gonna get 4 other people that have a different name that are gonna say almost the exact same thing you're gonna say. So your guys' bots are fucking being shite.
It is a bot.
Fucking what? How many years ago was it, Brainless, that we had fucking the amazing fucking trolls and bots? Like what? 2 years ago, 3 years ago, or something.
We had a couple of good streams with a good bunch of bots.
Oh man, dude, I watched those and I creamed my pants watching those just because of the bots, just because of the trolls.
What equipment did whoever acquire $100,000 in months of
Okay,
bank?
well,
I don't know.
again,
Yeah.
woohoo! too unrelevant. I don't know what you're talking about. That has nothing to do with what we're. But let's crack on. Let's crack on. But listen to these. Yeah, but
Hey, at least they're not speaking their native language, because I don't speak Russian.
Yeah, well, and it could be from other countries. There's a couple other countries that are putting bot. But anyways, we'll talk about that later. But Anthony, please stay here, stick around, and keep giving us view time
Antonio.
and intermembers actions. Even if you downvote us, please downvote us.
Here's the
No,
spiritual
don't downvote
map.
us.
There it is. See that? Elon Musk posted it.
Any interaction is good interaction, honestly.
So if you were looking at a map of America,
Don't tell them.
podcasters, go to my
And guess what he's going to say about the blue sections?
Twitter account when you get home. Take a look at it. It's a vastly expanded red zone. Now, we've seen this before, the rural versus the city vote. We know that. But what does it tell you from a spiritual perspective?
Tell us what the spiritual perspective is, not how a population density and all of Wyoming it being red doesn't mean anything because there's nobody living there.
Yeah, that's propaganda. It's not like that.
No, well, technically yes, but no, right? Just because they have red sections doesn't mean that there's that many people there.
Yeah, of course.
But anyways, let's listen to what he said. This map is a representation of.
It tells you that principalities and powers concentrate where populations are the most concentrated. It's kind of an interesting thing how when Babel gets built and
when Babel gets built
in one location, it's easier. You go to Washington, D.C., it's a spiritual environment. You go out to Hollywood, it's a spiritual environment. It's as though the spirit realm comes down upon the high concentrations of people and then gets into the institutions there as much as possible to create a blue zone.
Because that's how that motherfucking works, you weird psychopath ass fucking crazy ass crackhead. You fucking what the beep. All right, so let's watch Trumpenites cry about
Can I quickly say about media? What sickens me is like these like Morning Joe and these other channels that are just sucking Trump's dick hard because they all fear for their fucking lives that he's going to bring out a legislation and they're going to lose their jobs. It's just fucking wrong. These people. Well, what fucking spineless cunts the Morning Joe is anyway, or Joe? What I can't remember his second name, but
yeah. Okay, so Anthony, respond to that. That actually makes sense to what we're saying, and just not a random freaking copy and paste comment. But anyways, track on with this.
12-year-old.
No, it obviously is, and that's why I always do this because that's what they do. Is they're a copy and paster if they're a regular troll and they're actual human, and or it is a bot. But anyways, track on.
That's your supervisor,
taking some
your line manager. What to do? How to respond to us, Anthony Warner.
Okay, let's crack on.
I'll have you know that I was not invited to my mother's house for Thanksgiving. Apparently, there wasn't enough room. She said it was a scheduling situation, and then at the last second invited me to come on Friday.
Mommy not letting you come home. Oh fuck!
Poor Jesse Waters. You rich millionaire. Oh, poor wow. Your mama didn't invite you.
When he took over from Tucker Carlson, his mum phoned into the actual Fox News, and he had it. He did it, and he said, "She said, just don't be a dick."
She did it twice. She literally did it twice, bro. Yeah,
a dick.
He is a complete douche nozzle dick. He's the ass little bitch, cunt, whistle ass fucking twat. Anyways. So there is. I voted for Trump. My wife sends me divorce papers. What do? I didn't even know
just fucking sign them.
To be served divorce papers this quickly.
She already knew. She knew he was planning it.
Oh, dude,
She had them
literally
ready.
had this
She had
like,
them ready.
2 months ago. 2 months ago, she had this written up by a lawyer, literally, obviously, duh. So let's listen to this lady tell us about this.
The family won't speak to her. Here it is.
Yeah, try it. My grandma just sent me a very sad text. It broke my heart. And my
You
mom
went
has
first.
yet to text me back today.
Good.
My point of making this video is
Just get to the point, bitch.
to say that I am very happy, and I expressed how happy I was. And I'm
Voting
not
for
going to be
Trump.
sorry for that.
Voting for Trump.
I'm completely heartbroken that my family is taking it how they are.
Because you voted against your daughter. Do you hear there's a little girl in the background? It's her daughter.
Yep.
And she literally voted for her to be taken advantage of. Because what did we see with freaking Nick Fuentes and a handful of other things? Your body, my choice. And there was other douches who were like, oh, you're going to take away having sex with us? What are we going to do? We're just going to beep you anyways. You don't have choice. Like, literally, you voted for the worst of the worst of the worst. And once again, I am not complaining and saying anything. I'm laughing at how dumb America is. And that's why we're doing this.
I never did this to them when Biden won.
Because it wasn't. How did Biden winning make?
And she might have queer family members, and like if you voted for Trump, if you got queer family members, you told your family members to just fucking die.
And lady, you're a lady. Do you not understand everything that side is representing right now? They're all molesters. They're all sex offenders.
She doesn't consume media. She just does what her husband tells her to.
See, and that's
allegedly all molesters. There's only one that's been proven as a fucking molester, and that's Trump.
Well, just no. Wait, hold on. I'm not going through it today, and I haven't looked through it enough. There is a hacker that actually found out Matt Gaetz. The whatever they found. So they somehow found government records of what they know about Matt Gaetz, and it's been leaked. I can't. We're not going to go over it now. But he most likely is going to be found guilty.
Slim, shut up. I'm getting hard from this information.
I know. And then the head of the military, whatever the fuck that douche nozzle's name with the fucking Iron Cross, he paid off a woman that he beeped while he was drunk, hush money to not say anything as well. So we have there's a lot of paper trail.
Yeah, and you know what the fun thing is? Like now you're watching the Young Turks. The Young Turks ain't like really left. They call out both sides. Like that. I like that.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's crack on with this a
Googled
little bit more.
That four-star general you just said, and his name is Charlie Chester, or Uncle Fester. He's known as because he's a nice guy. He's an uncle to a lot of children. Shh! Don't tell your dad.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's crack on with this a little bit more, and then we'll get into something else. And we may need to go into that douche nozzle with his Iron Cross tattoo, but it's also something else that means it's Nazi affiliated and or like national affiliated. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you only get that if you are those people, right? You know what I'm saying?
Never. But
if you're an 88.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get into. Wait, hold on. I don't remember what that part is, but let's get into this part where this douche nozzle says this, and we're gonna do a palate cleanser right after this. But Jesus Christ, here we go. I'm sorry, everybody, that you have to hear this, but we have to go over this shit.
If you are not being called a Nazi, then you are not pushing against the post-war consensus hard enough. You're not. If you're not being called a racist, then you probably at some level have given in to anti-white discrimination.
Wow.
What the motherfucker?
Wow. What a fucking statement to me.
Because Trump,
hold on. Wait. Oh my. Okay.
Give me 1 second, Brandon.
He's so oppressed. Oh, poor boy. Oh boy, so oppressed.
Oh my God. These rich white men are so oppressed. They have gazillions of dollars to do whatever they fucking want. They can literally get fucking anything they want at any point in time and fucking right now if they want it to be a thing. No, you're so oppressed, you fucking loser. And then now, because Trump got into power, now all of these fucking racists feel empowered to send those text. Remember what we did last week, where they sent all those text messages to the black people, the transgenders, the women, saying, you know, your body, my choice, and get ready to be beeped. And,
yeah, but I think if somebody sends you a message like that, like, oh, I'm gonna rape you, I think that should already be considered sexual assault.
Yeah,
dude,
are they
I
oppressed
hope-
or are they suppressed?
Well, they're all incels, so that's a whole nother thing. But anyways, let's crack on a little bit more because this is only actually 56 seconds long. And this douche nozzle fits in the most insane shit in just 50 fucking 6 seconds.
Yeah.
But what and what do you call somebody? When do you call somebody right wing? When they're a fucking racist.
Dude, look at my pause game. Look at that. That's exactly how I feel about
I've
him.
seen who's this for? Because I've seen him before.
I don't remember his name. Oh, Joel Webbin. We've gone over him before on this channel. He is a podcast. He's a podcaster. But no, even if he is like Ben Shapiro, and he's definitely fucking evangelical.
At some level, you might not be doing it to the level of a Democrat, but at some level, you're probably doing that. If you're not being called anti-Semitic, then you are probably not pushing against Zionism, which is not biblical, not true to.
Wait, that's the opposite of that, right? I mean, like, wait, fascists, never mind. That's what I hate about these idiots. They always try to confuzzle and mixing.
No, he just wants a green card to hate everybody.
No,
and to discriminate against every fucking body.
He literally wants to say the N-word with a hard R whenever he wants.
With a hard R and a hard D.
And he wants to say any word he wants, the way he wants to say it. Zeke Heil is what he wants to say is probably the way to put it.
If you're not being called a misogynist, then you are probably not teaching the.
Then you're not beating down your wife well enough and putting her in the kitchen and goddamn making her make a sandwich while she's pregnant.
Bitch hard enough. That's what he's gonna say.
Literally,
You're not
we're
beating your wife hard enough, yeah.
Well, you're not putting her back in the kitchen with barely any clothes on, barefoot, pregnant, making me a sandwich while washing dishes or something, right? That's literally what he's just goddamn motherfucking. I know exactly, Timothy.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, Carrie, we're gonna go over.
Give a thumbs up for Slim for actually researching this shit and watching this shit throughout.
Yeah,
thank you. Yeah,
and why you still got an intact fucking house? I'd have smashed the cunt down. I'd have been so angry. I'd have wrecked the place. But
yeah, no.
Thumbs up for Slim.
Go
thank
Slim.
you.
Go Slim.
And I do a lot of research for y'all to make all of these things. So you're very welcome. I wish that more of people's wanted to join us in this, but I love all of you that are here, and you all are amazing.
I bet this video wanted you to put your fucked through the fucking screen, didn't it? When you were watching.
No, dude, you have no idea how many times I've wanted to punch my monitor for sure. And Carrie,
hey, up to the resilience of Slim.
And Carrie, I don't believe you unless you send me a 6K video of that on Discord. Never mind. I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's crack on with this.
If you're not being called a misogynist, then you are probably not teaching the clear principles of Scripture as it pertains to men and women. If you're
that is Scripture, you fucking cunt. Scripture is fucking evil.
We're talking about Old Testament, and that's not what you're supposed to be preaching anymore. Being a believer,
saying, if you're not in charge of your fucking woman, you're a prick, and you're not doing it right. You need to start slapping that girl around, tying
totally
into the fucking oven, all that biblical nonsense.
No, totally.
And exactly this is why we need to get rid of religion.
I just
I'm sorry for all the religious people that are not like this and get a lot of joy out of and fulfillment out of their religion. But like these people are the reason we need to get rid of religion.
I'm totally in favor of that in a certain way, but like if we could tone it down, I would be way more on board with letting people have
that's impossible.
Hold on. I know, but give me just a millisecond. If we can make it more of a passive way for people to experience it, sure, the extremism is the word, but I mean, obviously, what's his name says, the only way for us to actually achieve like smartness in the universe is to disavow religion. And yes, Demon Orb said it perfectly. This is the American Taliban. They want women to cover their faces.
Exact same thing. They want the exact same thing as the Taliban. And like,
exactly.
Wait. Isn't the Quran like almost a copy of the Bible? They just say Jesus was a prophet, not the son of God.
Go ahead, Dog, right quick, and then I will explain that.
I was basically going to say that, the UK were the first nation, call us a nation, I'll tie it a line, but we're the first nation to allow female priests. And I have to admit, I've met two of them, and they are far better than male priests. They're even good at that.
Because they got empathy. They got more empathy.
Yeah, they're even good at that. They're even better than men. Then so fuck you, you bearded, four-eyed little cunt.
And
I want to fuck him up. If I ever saw him, I would knock him out from a wheel. And the balls first to get his head at the right level. Then I would just punch that cunt out.
Okay, so can I say this before we get on? And I agree, they're better at having sex. The females. Never mind. Let's crack on.
We don't know what we want. Women need things, and
the woman mind is better for leading.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's crack on. And yes, Carrie, you're completely correct, Carrie. This has been a worldwide thing since it was probably 1600s, but then in the 1800s in the Americas is where we brought it back into, because the Bible doesn't actually make a divide that much, but it's when in the Americas that they are like, the white man has got to be the thing, and blah, 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 because I got a micro penis, and if I have my micro penis and it doesn't pleasure her, well, then I still need to control her or something. Anyways, let's crack on.
Yeah,
it's like I practice.
Well, and it already started with the translation of Genesis, because like the woman wasn't made from a rib, from a part, and it got translated to rib because like, oh, that's a nice significant thing.
Well, then they wanted to make use of more subservient, right?
Yeah, less significant.
And you know what? Genesis is a great band. I mean, right here, right now. Anyways, let's crack on.
We know Peter Gabriel, the old Genesis. Wow.
And you know what? if that probably happened. If Eve was a real woman, she probably would have split Adam in two. All right, and let's crack on. Let's crack on.
You're not being called a bigot, then you are probably not frequently and courageously enough speaking about the horrors and the abomination of sodomy.
See,
wait.
I think being called a bigot or a misogynist is actually a fucking good thing.
Well, that's what they're saying.
There, folks. Hope you.
That's what they're saying. They're literally saying, you literally should be if you're not speaking. But once again, the thing about the Bible is, and well, hold on, give me just 10 seconds. The thing about the Bible is you can take anything out of it that you want and you can turn it into anything, and you can make a thing say a thing, and then you can retranslate it into a thing because it's already been translated so many times. And it contradicts itself so many times that you can pull things out of it. But does it really say a lot of these like anti-gay and anti-abortion and stuff? Fuck no. It's just how you...
they don't regard that. They regard men being the strongest. That's like me saying to carry on, fly to the UK now, come and fuck me, and then cook and clean with me forever. Cook and clean forever for me. That's misogyny, right? I don't.
Well, I was married. Hold on. I was married to a Marine. I have dated ex-Marines, and stuff like that.
There's no such thing.
They literally could do anything they wanted with me. Let's put it that way. Did they want me to overtake them and pretend that I was in charge? Fuck yeah. But literally, if any of them wanted to, they could have just like done anything.
Oh, that
and, like,
is so fucking hot. Knowing that fuck.
Even though I was technically in charge.
LOL.
But once again, I know women that are fucking way more hardcore than most of the hardcore men that I've ever met, and I know they can take the shit out of every. So fuck you for saying that women aren't blah blah of the things and stuff, right?
As I've just said, women make even better pastors than men.
Yeah,
So,
because
fuck your religion. Women are better at everything. They can grow a fucking human being inside them. So how cool is that? Fuck them.
And the reason why I like them to be priests
I like
and
fucking
pastors is because I'd rather fuck a woman than get fucked by. Never mind. We'll talk about that later. Hey, Pastor Huckleberry, welcome to This Stuff and Things. I'm gonna. This is great. Women are not to be pastors. Oh yeah,
Yes,
I figured. I knew we were gonna go into this. So yes, thank you for being here. Our neutral
women, and a lot better than men.
Welcome, a neutral. You know why I like women pastors more, Pastor Huckleberry? Because when they have sex with me, at least I'm having sex with a woman and not a dude. Anyways, let's talk about that later.
You need to make a troll song for pricks like.
Yeah, no, we totally need to make a. Yeah, for sure. And all hail Sagan. But let's crack on with this. I'm gonna grab another bird and be right back. What is your? Do you have a whole family in your goddamn fucking profile photo? That's kind of weird, homie. Never mind. We'll talk about that later. Oh my god.
That's their whole identity. That
probably a stock
I'm fucking people.
They're like, oh my god, I got 20 kids because I can actually ejaculate inside of a woman. Yeah.
If you force them,
you know that it's really easy to have children, right? Like literally, you just come inside of a vagina and it happens almost. Like it's nature. Oh my Jesus. I love when people are like, I gotta have 20 kids because it means that I'm fucking fertile. No, it happens. Every trailer park trash, douche nozzle, loser fucking has 20 kids because all you need to do is come inside of a woman, dumbass. But anyways, yes, you have very filthy mouths. I have come to the right spot. Good. I'm glad that you like our filthy mouths, and I can show you what to do with a filthy mouth. But
he found his wife's G-spot.
Finally. Anyway, so let's crack on with this. I'll be right back.
You're doing well. Some news came out about Trump's energy secretary nominee, a gentleman named Chris Wright. He is someone who works for the second largest fracking company in the world, and he doesn't believe in climate change. Here, let's take a look at a video.
President-elect Donald Trump continues to fill key positions. Some of his picks will likely receive Senate approval, but others may face an uphill battle to confirmation. ABC's Johnny Fernandez has the latest.
Donald Trump continues to fill key spots in his second administration, but some are coming under heavy scrutiny.
Just a couple of them. Just a couple are coming under. We'll call that something else. But anyways. Hey Al, welcome to the stupid AE.
Hi Al.
Okay, so here we go.
Saturday, he announced Chris Wright as his nominee to lead the Department of Energy. Wright, the chief executive of Liberty Energy, the world's second largest fracking services company, is one of the most.
He is going to be the fucking goddamn. Thank you, dog, for doing that.
That's not a mixing of his interests, right? Like,
No,
how you call it? Not at all.
None of these.
Outspoken
He
critics
looks
of
like
efforts
he
to
looks
combat
like a
climate
good
change.
family alpha male. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
He's totally in.
Posting this video on LinkedIn last year.
There is no
know,
climate
women rule the
crisis,
planet,
and
they
we're not.
do. Women rule the
Hold
planet.
on. The only way that the world works is because of vaginas. So yeah, of course.
He's also like, it's so clear. Like, he's saying, "Oh, there's no climate change." There's just one reason, because if there's climate change, his company is evil. Oh wait.
Yeah. Well, the frackers are getting involved with Trump.
The Dream Team. Oh yeah.
Bill, yeah. And fracking is banned in most countries in the world because it's toxic. It's bad for the environment.
It does so many horrible things for the earth.
Can I comment
so many
on
ways.
the comment quickly? So, Pastor, you support human trafficking and raping young women?
Anyways, hold on.
Let me know what kind of person you are.
Anti-vaxxer in charge of health.
They're not
anti-vax.
And a conspiracy theorist, and Matt Getz in charge. He's never been in a courtroom in his life. He's in charge of the whole of the. With your law. Yeah, let's go for that. And he's also.
You're fun.
Hey, hold on, dog. Hold on, dog. Dog, hold on. Yeah. Read what's on the screen.
Down his loop of life.
There we go. All right. Let's go.
This video on LinkedIn last year.
There is no climate crisis, and we're not in the midst of an energy transition either.
But 99% of climate.
Yeah, totally. That's exactly what's happening in this world of never mind. All right. Let me just find something else for us to get into. Do we want to get mad, or I don't have anything else other than to get mad at? Do we want to? Okay. Here we go. I'm sorry, everybody.
Women voting is not freedom, bro.
Funny and outrageous online.
Hey, quiet.
We may just have to just show the beginning of this, and that's it. Like, literally watch this.
Women voting is not freedom, bro.
Funny and outrageous online.
Hey, quiet.
Oh.
Segregation is not oppression. Oh, wow. Well, y'all are definitely ignorant.
I've seen that.
Definitely. Really.
All right.
Luke Beasley is great. I love Luke Beasley.
I love that dude. I love that dude.
I know, me too. I know.
If he's gay, he can fuck the shit out of me.
Yeah, Luke Beasley isn't gay.
Too bad.
And I doubt he touched you with a shitty stick, mate, because you're a cunt, and the world knows it now because I've said it.
Yeah, it's true. As soon as it's said, that's exactly how the interweb works, right? Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit into this.
Wait, did he just pop off after my comment when I mentioned that he was okay with what he was with? Okay, good.
Well, you're in charge of the stream. You post all. You'll probably edit it. anyway, knowing you.
Yeah, that's how this world works. So there's totally all of that capabilities with the fucking base level version of this goddamn stream that could ever be a thing.
You guys haven't figured out that the game that I'm playing is pre-recorded and that I'm actually currently trolling you as the past.
No, he's
Well,
pulling
that makes you even worse, then. That makes you a bigger cunt.
He's pulling my strings. Anyways. Okay, let's crack on.
I'll pull on your string.
I know.
Are you a Russian bot, brainless?
What?
Are you a Russian bot at all?
He's the Russian
No. I'm a deep state bot. you guys know that I'm part of the deep state. I'm part of the deep state annex.
Yes. So anyways, let's crack on.
Like there's gays and what? Name a show.
Name a show.
Like a new show that's come out, and there's.
I don't watch any new shows.
Exactly. So you don't even know, dude. There are so many gays.
Okay.
But like, bro, if you're a Christian,
do you know that the gay?
Oh wait.
Hold on. Do you know the gay archetype has been around since the 1930s?
Yeah.
Literally, there's been
what's the
right?
Like,
it's always a friend of the lady who's about to try to get married with a fucking masculine dude or whatever the fuck. And he's no, honey.
Yeah,
where
the Fonz had a gay friend. What's his name again? The immigrant. What's his name again?
You know what I even think? Hold on. You know what I even think? The gay archetype is actually probably been around since fucking Shakespeare's time.
Well, gay has been around since humanity.
Well, no, of course, because there's been gay people since the beginning of time. I mean, look at the Romans and look at the Greeks. And look at the Greeks and look at the Romans, bro. No, it's nature. Especially if you look at and if you look at small group animals, which is what we are. That's why we have such a problem with like whole societies in a large scale, is because we're small group animals. If you look at small group animals, they will have their leader fuck the others of a certain gender. Female lions do it. Chimpanzees and a handful of other animals will show dominance by just like dogs. Look at dogs. Look at cats. I mean, literally, it's showing dominance to some small extent, right? And so that does not show that things are not gay. Things are gay as fuck. Things are gay as fuck, bro. Like, I hate to tell you, things are gay as fuck.
Back to the age of TV shows, then yes, but they would never come out and say, "I am gay."
No, of course they wouldn't.
They would be called.
What was it called? What was it called?
Is that a thing over there?
What was it called? Are you being served?
Oh, you being served? Yeah, Mr. Inman.
What's his name? Yeah. With him. But what was his name?
The guy never come out until obviously the explosion of the LGBTQ, and then
when it was safe. Yeah.
He would make gay jokes. He would make gay jokes with the other dudes in his department, right? But he would never say, "Oh my god, yeah, I went and had sex with this dude last night. Oh my god!" But that was one of the archetypes. And when did Are You Being Served come out? Like 1960s or something? So shut the fuck up, you idiots, that y'all are saying that gay stereotypes have not been in media since recently, you fucking ass hat.
Yeah, and also the was it in a zoo? One of the group of penguins, like they had a gay couple make a nest and everything.
Yeah, no, totally. And then also, hold on. Yeah. No. There literally was a gay couple of penguins and blah, blah, blah. And then in like what, in the 1990s, there were all of these Christians and all these people that were out there to show that gay relationships were not a thing. And so they were going around and trying to just find non-homosexual animal relationships so that they could promote it. And then the more and more we looked into it, and we actually had like fucking people that are like into what is animal zoology. They were like, oh no, literally like is it cool? It's koalas or it's another animal. In the middle of the night, they go and have orgies, or they just go fuck other of their type. And then in the morning, they come back to their little, communal thing and be like, no, I didn't have sex with blah, blah, blah. And they're actually spreading their DNA by doing that. And it's actually a natural process that is causing something so they do not inbreed. So that's another thing about this.
Adultery is natural. Adultery is natural.
Yeah.
Once they pair up for life, but they fuck everything else.
Yeah, exactly. They even have sex with the dead. They even have sex with the dead of their animals, and a lot of them. So,
okay,
let's read this. Hold on.
You can go back to like the Roman orgies where they would fuck any hole. They would just, they'd get involved, oil themselves up, take up their togas, and just fuck whatever it was. They didn't care. And it's been like that since the beginning of humanity. He's talking about media. We're going about like 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
But
he's in
America. But he's Gen Z. But he's Gen Z. He's only talking about the last 10 years because his dumb brain doesn't understand history. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Why would you not want to be like a dog? Dogs are awesome. They're kind. They're loving. They're awesome. They're often better than people.
I am, mate. You can't.
Except this one over here.
Hold on. I want to read this out loud to show the idiocracy of how dumb this person is. What we're gonna do is when we bring up their neck. Hold on.
She's fucking worse than him. Oh no, I don't want to spoil it.
But let's crack on. I want to say this out loud to show the idiocracy of this person who's pasting. I said pasting. Posting. This just shows how dumb you are. So if you're saying gay is natural and you watch dogs do it, why would you want to be like a dog? Off your logic? ? I'm going off your logic. No, I'm saying animals of all ranges. We're talking about gorillas, chimpanzees, and everything. Not just dogs, you twat. Why did you fixate on dogs? Do you want to fuck dogs? Because I never said that I wanted to fuck a dog or that I was going off the dog principle. I was saying all animals. So if animals are gay, it is natural. So why should we? Yeah, why should we not? Hold on. Give me 1 more millisecond, then you can go. Why should we not be gay or bisexual? Why should we not fuck everything to have all the pleasures that we want? Because your Jesus, your God, does not tell me to not go and do this. And guess what? I've been in orgies. I've fucked dudes and women. Thank you.
And Slim, I've got one response to comments like that, and it's quite simple. Love is always better than always.
And what's the name?
What's
the thing called? What's the thing called? Let's do it like they do on the Animal Channel or whatever.
Oh, yeah, Bloodhound Gang.
Wouldn't that be cool though? If we were like dogs, you go into a pub or a bar, see a girl, sniff her ass, fuck her out the back, and think nothing more of it.
I mean, that's a Thursday night for me usually. So, anyways, let's crack on with this idiocracy.
And you know that that's wrong, and you see them just normalizing this lifestyle. Obviously, it's science 101, right? Like every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Like
science.
Wow, he's trying to science.
Where's the scientific method that y'all have put into the equation to prove that being gay isn't wrong? And you know what, homie? You know how much more fun you would have? Excuse me. You know how much more fun you would have if you were playing with another lady in your bed with her, or maybe another dude. And when you turn the lights out, it's all the same thing, bro. So maybe you'd have more fun in life if you would just open up and be okay. I bet you're gay as fuck. I bet he is so fucking gay. He only found her so that he could prove to his parents that he's not gay because they found him jerking off to gay porn in his room when he was like 14. And so he's trying his hardest to disprove his parents and his family and his own internal thoughts so that he can say he's not gay. He's not fucking her at all. And you know what, homegirl? I don't know. You're never gonna watch this, but hey, if he's not dicking you out right, I'll dick you out. Don't worry about that, dude. I'm not scared, and I'll let you say whatever you want. You can talk in between, before, after. You can do whatever you want, but I'll dick you down good. Don't worry about it, girl.
By the way, I wasn't laughing at you, Slim. I was laughing at Pastor Huckleberry. We are not animals.
Yes, we are.
Yes. Do you know what an animal means? What part of us isn't an animal? Wait. Hold on. Aren't we like 98% blah chimpanzee? It's chimpanzee, right? Is that what it is? It's something like that,
Chimpanzee,
right?
I think we're 93% orangutan.
Yeah, sure.
We're
So
95%
literally,
gorilla.
we're an animal, dumbass. What are we then? If we're not, wait, hold on. Wait, if we're not animals, what are we? I'm gonna read this really quick.
Well, he says we're human beings.
But
Yeah,
listen,
human beings are mammals. What is a mammal?
Yeah, and if you don't understand, I know you're a troll, but I like having fun with trolls. If you don't know the correlation,
An ant is an animal. A fish is an animal. Every living thing apart from plant life.
there's like 4 categories of thingy-mabobbers,
Well, it's
right?
three.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
bacterial
Like, I
life,
mean,
there's animal life, and there's plant life.
yeah, technically. I mean, there's 7 technically, but there's like 4 like living thingies of the mabobbers. But anyways, Pastor,
We're animals,
keep telling us this. And
Huckleberry.
Pastor Huckleberry, where are you a pastor at? Where is your Huckleberry pastor? I would love to go and meet your Huckleberry pastor for sure.
Huckleberry.
But anyways, let's crack on. Look at how disappointed she is in life. She is so mad about life right now. Where
she's worse.
All of the liberal ladies in our lives and all the people that we actually respect and like, we'll do things for and care about and not tell them to shut the fuck up. They love life way better than this lady is living her life.
To be a reaction to the action of just shoving this down our
And Pride
throats.
Month, hello, it's everywhere. We get the gay flag everywhere. You see it in Target for the kids. And yes, what I said in that video.
What about the American flag? Why does that and flags around the world in different places? Why is that everywhere? Why is that shoved down my goddamn motherfucking throat? So fuck you too.
Is precisely true. Like if you're like weird and ugly and you're like, oh, I'm transgender now, all of a sudden you have this whole community praising you for just
like when it
being
was
unique.
the most looked down upon, there were still lots and lots of gay people. Clearly, it's not just
They
the
belong
society.
together.
It's
They belong
This
together.
is fucking so. Yeah, no, they hate fuck each other all night long. Like they literally.
How is she allowed to be there? Like,
Hey, let her. And you know what's even funnier? He's got a neck beard. Fucking neck beards are the fucking worst people in the world.
It's trending
It is.
upwards.
We see it in nature.
Oh my god, like penguins being gay or whatever.
Mhm. I'm just saying, clearly, even when it was the worst thing you could do societally, still people were gay. So it's not like people are just doing it because.
Worst thing you could do societally. What about like killing people?
Well, they would get killed for it. Yeah.
Not necessarily. I mean,
Still in
Most of the time they were throughout history.
countries where you get killed for it, there are still gay people.
right.
Which, of course, debunks the idea that this is some media-driven
Well, just
phenomenon.
just because it happens in nature doesn't mean it's correct. We come from a
It happens in nature. It's fucking fact. It's not a lie.
So God made gay animals, but it's okay for them for no reason at all. Which doesn't make any sense. But not for humans for some fucking god.
well, they at least admit that gay is a thing. That people can be gay. Okay, so that's one. But like, yeah.
And just for Pastor knobhead's fucking
What's that?
next troll, I'd like to say what an animal is, and I've just Googled it, and it is basically consuming organic material,
that moves,
breathing
or that-
oxygen, moving, and reproducing sexually, and that is an animal. That's what an animal is.
A multi-celled or
sure there's
well,
a lot
sure. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
totally. But let's crack on with this
They're the
idiocracy
basic
because these cunts are fucking stupid.
And-
point of view.
And you can have your views. My point is, though, our argument is that everyone can have their views and live their life, and then
Is that what
sort
you
of
guys
live-
think? Because I'm
let
pretty sure
live.
cancel culture comes from the left. Like the reason why I'm so like flagrant about this stuff and like aggressive about it online is because people are
does not
constantly like,
come-
you can't say that, cancel. Like I remember I started off on TikTok and I always say the crazy rabid feminist on TikTok created the anti-feminist monster that I am today. Because if I just said one thing, oh, women should be in the kitchen. Oh my gosh, this internalized misogyny. They're freaking out. They're literally, did you see the feminists after Trump just won?
And it's not, hold on, give me just like 10 seconds. Excuse me, pardon me. I keep burping around the mic. I'm sorry. No, literally what it is when you would say things like that, it wasn't those videos. It was the next videos that said, you need to be subservient to your husband. I need to suck his dick whenever he wants, blah, blah, blah. That's when people started saying, homegirl, you're going way too far because that's not what a relationship is.
I'm sort of guessing she does suck his dick whenever he wants.
No, I'm
Yeah,
no,
she
totally-
is his prop. She made him his property, and like if that's what she wants, I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
yeah, but don't tell.
If you
but
want to
don't
be
tell-
barefoot naked in the kitchen and pumping out babies, go fucking do that.
Again,
but
we
only
don't
if you
kink-
want to.
Hold on, we don't kink shame, but then don't tell other people that they should be in that same boat as you because you feel like that's what makes you whole. But once again, you're honestly filling a void that is not going to help. Like you know what's going to happen to this couple in 3 years? 2 years. They're going to get divorced. She can't take this for very much longer. Like literally, like that's not how this world works. And most of these trad wives, they have all split from their husbands in the last couple years since
Straight in
2020.
their own ministries. But you know,
straight and narrow.
You know, I haven't said straight and narrow ministries. That just it sounds wrong. But you know, sexual things, they're instinctual. This is not a you know, if it's forced on you or it's oppressed or suppressed sex. Sex is an instinctual thing. You suppress something like that, these kids turn fucking mad past the Huckleberry because it's natural. It's a thing. Once you reach adolescence and you reach puberty, you need to have sex. That's why teenage boys lock themselves in the fucking bathroom for hours. They're not doing their hair past the Huckleberry. They're fucking wanking their fucking selves to death, basically. And you only get a bucket full, everyone. You should
Hormones are a hell of a drug.
Yeah, but
That's all
it's
I
a
gotta
natural. It's a natural instinct. You suppress or
Yeah, no, of
oppress
course.
anything like that, you're going to create crazy human beings. Even females, they have they have the same thing. Once they reach a certain age, they'll either start flicking the bean or they'll want to have sex. They need to.
You know how many women?
It's a natural instinct, and it's a
Do you know-
basic instinct.
Do you know how many women I met that didn't understand how to make themselves come? I'm like, are you kidding me? Nobody told you how to fucking flick your own bean? What? And I'm like, literally, and they were like, God damn it, thank you.
I've washed these clothes 10 times just for the spin cycle and all this shit. Thank you for the flicking the bean bit.
Yeah, oh no, or they're just like, I've never had an orgasm. I'm like, wait, nobody out of all the people that you had sex with, so it was just like 20 people, you've never had an, I'm like, here, take this vibrating surface, put it against that, while I shove this inside of that, while I, smack around your boobs or pull on your nipples or something.
That's talking dungeon.
Now they come, and you're like, yeah, okay, that's all you. And they're like, thank you for showing me this. And you're like, wait, you're 30 and you didn't know this? What the beep. Like, oh my Jesus Christ!
I like
dude.
to lick women.
I
That's
have,
my- I like to lick.
I have taught so many people how to like enjoy stuff. It's insane. Well, let's crack on with this.
Yeah. Well, these
Democrats lose, the masses overgo in peace. When the Republicans lose, we have a riot.
And shoot people like I live in Detroit where you. Okay. Well, we're not listening to this douche
Oh,
novel. So let's get
shit.
into this cunt.
He's getting well into that mic, isn't he? Is he?
No, he's swallowed. The microphone ends up in his anal cavity at one point in time during.
I'm gonna gather that he's angry, and he's got a widow's peak.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get into. I really don't want to get into this crazy lady. Okay, well, wait. Yeah, no, it's just. Okay, we're not getting into those people.
But Huckleberry, you should check out our friend Sir Thick. He's nice. I think you'll like his videos.
I think Pastor Huckleberry needs to start winning us over because he's just become across as a fucking stupid person at the moment. You need to,
He's not a pastor. If he was a pastor, he
bring God into
would
the chat. Bring us in.
Yeah,
bring God into the chat and win us over.
If he was a pastor, he would be saying different things to
Well, he
convince
wouldn't be
us.
so fucking ignorant if he was.
Yeah.
Well, he might be.
Because,
but
like, at least most
maybe that's
pastors
why
at
he's
least
ignorant.
learn something.
So speaking of pastor, let's go ahead with this.
Oh,
I saw this
no,
in the
that's not
spirit.
pastor.
Oh, no, this prick.
Oh,
Literally.
fucking, I got to change my...
Judgment Day. And Jesus stood there.
Totally.
And he said, those of you that didn't vote, I put you in that nation and you didn't vote.
How does he know that?
So
he doesn't. He's just sputtering out his
course he
arsehole.
doesn't.
You will
televangelist
here, or you didn't pray and vote like
I
I
did
told you.
get his good, pretty good, didn't he?
And you didn't vote like I told you.
You will listen to the names of all the babies that are here and never got any life. And it'll.
How do they have names if they were never mind? He is too dumb. He doesn't understand it.
Yes,
like
Goldie,
there's not
I love
names. Yes, we all love Sir Sick for sure. But like Jesus Christ, beeps and butthead. Anyways,
Take a while because there's over 65 million of them. But you are going to listen to every one of them, and you are going to be held responsible for their death.
There's Hellbound Kenneth Copeland making up stories.
Jesus Christ, he's just saying.
Yeah, he's just making all this shit up. Didn't he try and pray COVID away?
Yeah, no, he
commanded COVID to go away.
Can we blame him then for the USA having the most mortality rate on the
Nope.
planet?
There's just one person you can blame for that. And that is Donald J. Trump.
Has
Well,
come
yeah.
Here we go.
For ministries.
Yes, but here we go.
Particularly traveling ministries to have some other method of travel.
Yes, sir.
Other than the airlines.
Right, sir. Agreed.
You get into this situation, we're not going to let you fly unless you're vaccinated. Well, to me, that's the mark of the beast.
We took possession of the Gulf.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
They took possession of what? It's what was it? 15 private jet? Like, yeah, you need.
Yeah, he's got at least.
Like, I get, like, if you are like he's preaching, but like, let's compare it to performing, like, all over the US. I understand having a simple private jet. Like, I get that. I understand that because your country is huge. If you want to get around, like, yes, but like, it doesn't have to be a $10 million thing. And like, come on, like, if you
$15 million.
Yeah. Jesus was not for the rich people. Rich people don't go to heaven, according to Jesus. You read the Bible.
Exactly.
I could
All right,
quickly
so
just
let's get
carry on about syphilis. Syphilis will not be your problem when RFK Jr. is involved with your health system. He's an anti-vaxxer. Measles, mumps, rubella, and smallpox and all that shit. They're your worries, not sexually.
Yeah. So,
transmitted.
anyways.
Yeah, but as soon as that happens, if they take that away, Americans will probably be banned from flying to Europe.
Well, Trump is. He's a convicted felon.
I believe that they want to. He's
I'm
gonna
sure-
come over here, but if he's coming here, I've got the day off and I'm protesting.
I'm
For
sure
fuck's
most.
sake.
I'm sure most prime ministers will give in because he's the president of the United States. But what the
I don't
fuck?
know.
He's not allowed
We'll
here
see,
now
we'll see.
at the moment.
We'll see. But let's crack on with this. This is what we're talking about with Matt Gaetz.
Johnson said, "Oh, I don't think it should be released." He is even pushing back against even handing it over to the Senate. They're not even trying to disguise their hypocrisy and their amoral behavior anymore. I mean, are we to believe that if
Okay, just let us get to like this.
Oh no! Don't show
yes,
it! Don't
I
show
had
it!
sex with
Because I'm
Congressman
innocent.
Gates.
Woman told
If you're-
House
if you're-
Ethics
if you're
Committee
innocent,
Matt
you
Gaetz had
want
sex
it
with
out.
her when she was a minor. Woman told ethics panel she witnessed Gates having sex with a minor, lawyer says.
Oopsie.
Lawyer shares new details about Gates' alleged involvement in drug-fueled sex parties. And then,
Well, hey, that's. It depends. Like, if everybody is there willingly, I don't.
They're underage. They're
I'm not
underage. They're
against-
underage. They're underage. They're
Yeah,
underage.
okay, yeah. If they're underage, then that's something different. That's something different.
Yeah. So,
Like, if you have a sex,
nobody cares.
drug-fueled
Nobody
sex
cares.
party, that's
Yeah.
not. Well, that's
None of us
something
care about
that
that, for sure.
Republicans would call a Democrat out for, but if
Yeah,
it's
of
with
course
adults, but when it's with minors, then then it's cool.
And there's reports of him visiting at least up to 10 sex parties like this. So let's see. There's something funny we can end on. So I don't know if Alex Jones actually.
It's okay.
It's
Okay,
pending.
which one of our regular viewers are you, Pastor? Because I do not believe you are real.
No, these men of God can't sit inside of a tube. What the fuck?
Because that's literally what Copeland said.
Every single one, most
Hey,
of
Jinx.
these picks are Trump's a
Jinx, yeah.
convicted fucking rapist. He's a convicted fucking felon. Matt Gaetz is under allegedly a child sex trafficking. Oh,
Yeah, we already.
That's a Huckleberry. Go away. You're just the worst troll. You're not even a good troll.
Yeah. So how many of your choir boys? Never mind. I will not finish my sentence.
If you're a Russian bot, then you're lying, man.
No. This is not a bot. This is a person.
Ah, right.
And they're or very stupid, or they're trolling,
Yeah.
or they're just disgusting.
Hey, Pastor Huckleberry, go MAGA. That's all I can say.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's see. Let's go through just a
Okay,
tiny bit
Trump
more of this, and then we will end it.
Before or before. What does that mean to you?
Okay.
He's already president. He's already
Oh,
president. He's our president.
I mean, Donald Trump is president now.
President now. I believe he is.
Oh yeah.
But how would that work? Because Joe Biden has been the president, right? It is the
Been the president. Obama said that he would like to run a third term if he could sit in his basement and call the shots, and that's exactly what he's doing.
They're still sputtering out this bullshit.
But you just said that it's Obama's third term, but also that Trump is president.
Calling the shots of all this.
These fucking crazy weirdos. Okay. We've already seen these people Let me get to if there's a new
this is all
person.
the bunk that Trump threw out.
Okay, let's just see what this crazy lady has to say.
This morning, and I was standing next to this lady, and on my bag I have things that would clearly indicate that I voted differently than the majority of the country did. And she's just looking at me, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, here we go. But she looks at me, and I can tell she wants to say something, and I'm trying to brace myself for whatever it is she's going to say, and I'm like trying to distract myself, talking to my kids, whatever. And she goes, I didn't know that Donald Trump wanted to take away the Affordable Care Act. I thought he was just going to get rid of Obamacare, and I was all for that.
That's the same thing!
Because I wasn't sure if she was joking or not.
It's the same. Yeah, thank you, Brainless. It's the same thing, you twats. Just oh, you idiots.
And how is she talking about kids? She's about 16 herself.
No,
She's
she's probably like
19.
20.
She's 19.
Oh, 19. She's got 2 kids. She must be from the Bible Belt, I'm reckoning.
Sure. Well, that's the Americas.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
For my kids or for myself.
Anyways, watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
So why are these economists so opposed to Trump's plan? Because the economic effects would be pretty terrible. This is a study done by Bloomberg Economics, and they found that Harris's plan did not have much change in either the GDP or inflation, which in a sense is a good thing at this point. But look at what Trump's plan would do. Trump's plan would cut
Jesus Christ.
the GDP by 8.9%. Let me put that in perspective for you. This is roughly twice the amount that the GDP went down during the financial crisis. Wow. So we would be.
Yeah, but Trump was transparent over this. He made fucking speeches over this that he would cut.
Yeah, but people didn't believe
taxes
him
for the
because they're
billionaires.
dumb. No, I know, and they're too dumb. America is too dumb to understand this, unfortunately. That's why I only have 10 people watching me right now and not a million. Because when we go over actual facts and put them in the right way, nobody cares about that because it's not sensationalized.
Looking at something between a recession and a depression. And interestingly, as I'm sure people know because we've talked about this many times, the tariffs would cause certainly a part of this. But the biggest cause, actually, of this
is mass deportation.
This drop are the mass deportations that Trump is talking about.
And it should come as no surprise.
Yeah, obviously, this is the stupidest thing in the world. Sorry for these idiots.
And everybody, go check out the Young Turks. They're an awesome network. They're I believe they're fairly neutral. They are left leaning, but well, I say left leaning, but like, hey, if from the perspective of our politics, Harris is central right, not even close to left.
Anyways, so yes, so let's crack on more with this idiocracy.
Last email, my son's girlfriend asked who she was voting for when responded to Trump. She had a meltdown saying he doesn't care about her or her body's rights. They broke up. Trump 2024.
Hell yeah.
Hey, everybody, it's Rich coming to you here with...
Hell yeah is what that dude just said.
Leaving MAGA. Oh, I love that. Love the head.
Okay, I didn't know this was a thingy. Anyways, so I just wanted to show that part right quick, and we're just gonna end it here. Tomorrow I am going to be picking up my father from
rehab,
jail, from getting an operation from the hospital.
He's
wow. Are you that drunk that even I know it better than you?
I'm not drunk at all.
Big D.
I'm not
There's a
drunk
big
at
D in
all.
the side chat.
Hey D.
I was probably drunk when Slim said it.
And then also he's getting part of his eye cut out tomorrow. So I will be picking him up in Wyoming around 3-ish p.m. or we'll see. So if there is a stream, I'll do it. If I am running back and forth between the Wyomings and here, we won't do it. So drunk news will be happening or not happening. We'll see. I don't even remember.
Slim, I so want to know which one of our regular viewers it is. Because come on,
Look at that. Yeah, and you don't need 2 E's in reduction. Believe me.
Anyways, re-education English. Anyways,
Well,
so
he's
thank
probably
you.
just-
Wait, then again, like he does have a video on his channel with 1 like. Woo!
Anyways,
Well done.
anyways,
And 33 views.
Yeah, Pastor Huckleberry. If you have to brain this, he will research the
Yes.
shit out of you and just make you a joke.
Everybody go and watch that as well. I'll go and watch that whenever we're done. Please, if you can, or willing, go watch other of our videos. You don't have to watch the live streams. Just watch some of the videos that I have posted on my channel. We need a little bit more review time. Our numbers of subscribers has gone down, just like a lot of left-wing content creators. So
because
just
people
double
are
check.
scared.
Yes.
Like if you watch left-wing thingies, like you'll end up on Trump's hit list.
Sure.
That's probably because you show MAGA stuff now, and anything what Trump is involved with the MAGA, Trump has canned and tanked everything he's ever touched. People, businesses, etc.
Even casinos.
I know. No, I know. It's how do you ruin a steak company? Anyways, let's crack on. A wine company. I mean, everything he has touched is turned to shite.
Pastor Huckleberry. Okay, no, Pastor Huckleberry. Who's the person in your video? Because the video on your channel is not Pastor Huckleberry. Because the person in your video is clearly a white dude, and the Pastor Huckleberry from the Straight and Narrow Ministries, it's a black dude. Sorry, person of color.
Sure. Anyways, it's obviously was a troll account. Obviously, we knew that from the beginnings. So let's crack on. We'll either see you tomorrow for Drunken News, and if not, it will be next week. Otherwise, we have Conspiracy Crackpots, I think or Crackpot Conspiracies, I think is what is.
Flatter Dunces, I think you have lined up.
Sure. One
from
of those.
remembering
Okay, sure. So it's
Is
either
that the same thing?
Same. Well, yes. And no.
no.
Yeah. Yes and no.
Yeah, Flat Earth
It's about
Dunces.
conspiracies, but okay.
Yeah.
So Flat Earth Dunces. So we're mainly just going to go over the Flat Earthers, and it's going to be mainly CC. I think Phuket Word just put in his 2 cents about the Antarctic experience or whatever it's called. So we're gonna have fun with that. I have not watched it yet. Yeah, the final experiment. Phuket Word just sent a video to Yeah, so Phuket Word.
Gigantor, you mean Gigantor?
Yes, the guy
He's the
who
fucking worst flat earther on earth.
He-
Well, no,
well,
apart from the English guy.
No, I really don't like what's his name.
No, yeah, I know what
He's
you mean.
talking shit. He's always talking shit. That one spiritual dude who sells the patches and all that stuff. He's a douche and also I hate him more. And Eric Douchebay. I hate Eric Douchebay. But anyways, everybody,
I don't think he's a flat earther, to be honest. I think a lot of the stuff we show is voiced by him anyway. I think he's just a troll that just
no,
makes
he's a
money out of
moneymaker.
nonsense.
No, he's he literally is just making money off of conspiracy theories. Because what is he? He's a yoga teacher and Reiki and a couple other things. And all of that is fake science. It's fake science. Stretching your body with yoga is amazing. But telling people that they're like getting their chakras cleaned and like farting it out because they like move themselves into a certain position because to help. No, obviously moving your body is a positive, dumbass, but like it does not do what he says. And then he sells all these things. And then all these channels, like I said, and you said, dog, are him talking. He literally is just a grifter, like literally.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about this tomorrow.
Good on him.
That's
good on him. But I think that Reiki thing is for perverts. I think it's just men that want to see naked women so they can pretend to be caressing them.
Well, no. Yeah, well, no. That's what massage is. Nude massage is.
No,
where
massage is actually.
We'll talk about that later.
Reiki is touching.
No, I know, but it's not. Perverts aren't into the Reiki because they. Anyways, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
it's the massage therapists that are the perverts. Anyways, we'll talk about that later and how I know about that. And anyways, so thank you all very much for being here. Please, if you can, rewatch the stream. Put on another stream, watch my regular videos or anything off of my channel. We need a little bit more view time, but we'll see you either tomorrow or Thursday. It matters on how much. Like, it took me 35 minutes to get to the VA hospital in Wyoming from here. I sped a little bit, but if I can get there and back and get him okay here and situated and he's okay, then we may do it. But if not, we will see you Thursday for that. So anyways, thank you all very much. And I'm going to read this right here. I am watching, been watching, just found you tonight, though. I'll get more fake Christian your way. Awesome. I hope that you're a troll. Keep coming back. Like and subscribe.
They're a troll because, like, yeah.
And Cook's Report, thank you so much. And I'm missing all of your comments on my videos. And I know, let us know about the videos that you make more if you come on here, if you're making videos, because I've got a lot of people that I have to like try to watch, and I don't remember if you make videos or not. But if you do, always share them.
Brainless, he's calling you out, mate.
What?
Pastor's calling you out. He's from Atlanta. Not from Atlanta.
I cannot find your ministry.
Anyways, go ahead and tell us about it later there, Pastor. Yes, and if you have a deconversion story, please go to this to let them know. And here is my deconversion story about how I got out of religion and all of my silly stories about things that happened to me in the religious sects to make me be this. Let's put it that way. All right, everybody, thank you.
Is a great channel.
Yes, definitely they are. Yes, please do that and share it with us later. All right, later, y'all. Everybody say good night because we're going to get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.